Let's get real. No one is clicking your content just because it's cute. If your audience isn't engaging, it's not because you're not talented, it's probably because they don't see themselves in what you're saying. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, the personal growth development architect, and I want to help you fix this. Your message is the magnet. It's what grabs attention, builds trust, and turns interest into investment. If your message is too vague, too deep, or too focused on you, your audience won't connect. But when your message reflects them back to themselves, they stop, listen, and lean in. So let's do some work now by answering some questions. Is my message clear and relatable? Would my ideal client see themselves in my captions, emails, or website? Do I speak more about what I do than how it helps? So, your message isn't your resume, it's a mirror. When your brand message reflects people's hopes, fears, goals, and frustrations, they trust you. Here's the shift: stop trying to sound smart, start trying to sound like someone who gets it. But the truth is, being relatable doesn't make you less credible, it makes you findable to the people who need you. When you hide behind perfection, people miss your promise. Your voice becomes just another polished sound in the noise. It takes real digging sometimes, uncomfortable soul level work to uncover your brain's core, to put into words what makes you the solution someone has been praying for. Your brand isn't just content, it's clarity with conviction. So ask yourself, are you being clear enough that your audience can see themselves in your story? Is your content polished but unrelatable, or powerful because it's honest? What's the fear that's stopping you from being real enough to be seen? Because being relatable doesn't make you less credible, it makes you more human. Here's what no one tells you: you can build a website, launch a product, create content, and still have no brand. Why? Because branding isn't about how your business looks, it's about how it lives in someone's heart. For a long time, I struggled with this myself. I thought if I was too relatable, I wouldn't be seen as credible. But the truth is, being relatable doesn't make you less credible, it makes you findable to the people who need you. So when you hide behind perfection, people miss your promise. Your voice becomes just another polished sound in the noise. Your brand isn't just content, it's clarity with conviction. So ask yourself, are you being clear enough that your audience can see themselves in your story? A powerful brand message speaks to the pain without shame, speaks to the hope without hype, speaks to the truth without confusion. And when you master that voice, your brand becomes a conversation that people want to have. So I want to help you get through that by answering these questions. What is my audience struggling to say out loud? They need to hear that no one is telling them. How can I say it in a way that feels safe and seen? So I want to give you some examples. An educator for teens is not just teaching academics, but showing them how to navigate identity, choices, and confidence. So the message, you're not lost, you're learning to lead yourself. A business mentor for single moms is not just teaching business plans, but helping women break generational cycles. So the message could be, you don't have to choose between your dream and your children. And then a wellness coach for burnt out women is not just offering meal plans, but reminding them that they are worth prioritizing. And so the message could be, you don't have to earn rest, you already deserve it. A great brand messaging makes people feel like you read their journal, and when they feel seen, they trust it. Let's do a clarity check in. What's one phrase your ideal person needs to hear today? Could they repeat your brand message without reading your website? And is your voice building connection or just content? So, how do I, as the personal growth development architect, help people? I create spaces, I create content, I create tools, and I create conversations that help people grow into the next version of themselves. So if you want help crafting a message that feels like you and connects, download the Brand Clarity Toolkit. You'll uncover the core message your brand is built around, how to speak in pain points and purpose, and what your audience needs to hear to trust you. This toolkit is free and the link is below this video, so grab it now. If you're done sounding vague and ready to build a brand voice that lands, register for the Brand It Right workshop. In this workshop, we'll nail your brand message, align your voice with your offer, and practice how to show up with clarity and consistency. This workshop is just $47 to walk away with messaging that turns confusion into confidence. And the link is below to register. You were never meant to whisper your message. You were meant to speak with clarity, courage, and conviction. So start with the toolkit, step into the workshop, and let's make your message the magnet that draws the right people in. Your voice matters. Now let's make sure it lands.